let's take a look at the Mutant virus for NES. Apparently this game is based on the principle called Conway's Game of Life. If you look into that, I guess that's what they used as a basis, as a foundation for this game. I don't know that that'll help me. Knowing that will help me play the game, but that's where it came from. Conan O'Brien stars in the Mutant virus, which I guess is a computer virus, as it says there. And it's our job to take the virus out. I'm going to try to figure this game out. That's what this stream's going to be. We're going to see if we can figure this out or not. Somebody suggested it to me in the chat, and I was playing it, and I was like, okay. So I tried it, and then I was like, what is this? So maybe, together, you can help me out. Now, I looked up some videos on it and whatever, and it seems like everyone's pretty confused about this game, about the mechanics, even knowing about the whole Conway's Game of Life thing. It's like this mutant virus expands, and you gotta take it out. But I guess you get different weapons to counteract or have a countermeasure against the virus, because I guess this game might depend on RNG. I don't really understand it, but I'm hoping you guys can work with me on this one, because I'm going to need your help to make it through this one, or at least need your help to understand it. Okay, so we're in for it on this. Sleepy Garrett, thank you very much for the sub, and Pad Gaggers, thank you very much for the sub as well. No manual. I don't know. I don't have manual. I mean, we could look it up, I guess. I mean, maybe I should do that. Should we start by looking up the manual? Here, let's see. I don't have the manual on this one. If I can even find it online. Oh, I found it actually. All right. Well, in really bad quality. In unreadable quality, I found it. Wait. Yeah, I can't read that. Let's try a different thing. I found somebody that I think typed it out. Thank God. All right. A fire, B thrust, A and B launch, CM. That's the countermeasure. All right. Let's write some of these things down. Like A and B together is a countermeasure. Up and B, hyper thrust. Left and right, rotate. Down and B, speed brake. Okay, so you can come to a break. Down and B is brake. I'll write that down. Let's see. You'll be deminiaturized. So you're getting miniaturized and put into a computer chip or something where this virus is. It says you'll be deminiaturized for a brief rest and a chance to recharge your suit's power pack, as well as get some advice. Then all too quickly you'll be reinserted into security level. Since you've cleared the comm level, this is about level 2, I skipped ahead a little bit. Programming team that's monitoring your progress from the outside can start to try to assist by loading small bits of code called macros to help you out. At this point, the only macros they can insert are called countermeasures. Okay, this is what I was talking about. Countermeasures are special bits of code that automatically spread vaccinated cells from wherever they're dropped. The countermeasures are powerful, and they'll continue to pump out vaccinated cells until the virus is destroyed. Even if you leave the sector and come back later, there's 4 different types that differ only in direction that they spread out the vaccine. Although all of them are blue, they have different colored number of fields and different numbers, so you can tell them apart. don't know if I understand this. Before you can use one, you got to pick it up. Okay, so I guess you get them on levels. All you got to do is fly over it and you get it. Because of the jet suit's limited power supply and memory capacity, you can only carry one string of the code at a time. Okay, so there's different types of countermeasures, I guess. And you can use one at a time. If you are already carrying one and you fly over another, your suit will automatically exchange them. So you get the new countermeasure. Okay. The designers added an antivirus defense called System Security Vectors. They were designed to recognize unauthorized programs, such as computer viruses, and deactivate them. Unfortunately, they only have a minor effect on this virus. You can see that they leave a trail of clear grid cells behind them as they pass. But this virus is too powerful, even for the sophisticated defense. Even worse, they don't belong in these sectors, so they will drain your power pack if you let them, if they touch you. Okay, so basically it's saying you'll get hurt if certain viruses touch you. Okay. Dude, I don't know. Then it tells you about the third level. Okay, I'm gonna read this. So you got through the 2 levels. This is for the 3rd level if you get there. So I guess there's 5. Well, I don't know how many levels are, but it's only going to get harder from here because their increased importance and vulnerability. The higher levels were given stronger and smarter SFVs to screen out all the bugs. Unfortunately, this virus is the nastiest. So basically, the game gets harder. In the higher levels, you can't do much against it, but they can make it harder on you. Great. Luckily, the programming team can start inserting additional bytes to help you, called enhancement subroutines. These are 2 types of ESs. One, whatever that is, you'll be able to access now and be able to play. So I guess you get more things as you go to help you. And then they're talking about a super gun and a power shield. I guess that comes in later. The first 2 ESs that you'll see is the super gun. It supplies an additional power boost to your vaccine blaster. So I think you only get this later. It will fire a charge that arms itself immediately, but will detonate on an enemy virus, not only vaccinated cells. The charge will also bounce off walls, making a very powerful weapon. Okay, that's kind of like the thing that bounces off the wall in Smash TV or something, I guess, maybe. There's just one thing. They're tied into your power pack. If you lose the power pack, you'll lose the super gun. There you go. Of course, just like a shmup, right? Until you find another one. So, basically, you shoot the stuff, and you try to get these items, the countermeasures and the super guns and all this, to help you take out the virus, I guess. Now it talks about the last sector. Last sector, to be clear to the virus is that it's the deadliest at the end. This is where it has the longest to work and where it'll be the hardest to defeat. That's where you get the power shield. If you pick it up, it'll give you immunity. You'll be unaffected by direct exposure of the virus for 8 seconds. Ooh, wow, 8 seconds. This is an invaluable tool and should be used wisely, so if you get it, don't waste it. Great. All right, that's everything I think I read. So I read there you go, I read the damn instructions. What I got out of that was pick up items to help you along the way. Mike, do I have it figured out? No. Not at all. Let's play. How about that? Simple enough, right? Alright, now we're being shrunk down. And we go into the computer cell. So that's me. I thought that was a bug. I was playing this the other day. I thought it was like a bug. But it's not a bug. That's like a dude in a spacesuit is what it is. So there's this purple shit. And basically you gotta take out all the purple shit. I guess the little spacemen down there are my lives, I assume. S must be score. E is some kind of energy. Is that how powerful I am, I guess? I don't know. So blue is good from what I know. And the purple is bad, I think. Maybe. Or maybe on this level, I think it's anything that's moving, basically, means the virus is alive, I think. So for me, I'm just trying to shoot anything that's, like, alive. I guess. And then eventually the level ends. Eventually. That's the hope, anyway, is that the level would end. See what I mean, though? I read all that stuff, and, like, does any of that help me? Do I have these countermeasure? What did I say? So A and B at the same time. Okay. A and B at the same time. I don't think I have these countermeasure things yet. So... Also, by the way, the music is fantastic in this game. Maybe I don't hit the thing that's moving. Maybe I have to hit some of these other things? And I'm dead. So, what? Is that because I hit the wall and the electricity on the wall got me? How do you beat the level? This doesn't make any sense. Like, I'm shooting the shit. Does this make any fucking sense? I got further than this the other day. And how did I die, man? I'm gonna start this over. I'm gonna start it over. Did you go through the hole on the left wall? Wait, did the level end? Was it already ended? Shit. All right, let me start this over. Maybe that was it. Maybe I beat it. Hold on. Yeah, that's it. Maybe I beat the game. That's probably what happened. Don't you think? Okay. This shit's still moving around. Do they have to all stop? Or does it just matter of the colors? Like, I don't even... I think eventually it says something. Oh, there, I got rid of that. Okay, here, wait. Now this seems like the situation that was going on a minute ago. The fuck, man. I'm gonna try to go through the left wall. Because I can't get this to do anything else. So let's go. Let's see if I can go. I guess so. It didn't. I thought it was going to tell me that I could go to the next area. But I guess I was able to go to the next area the whole time. Alright. I thought... Whatever. I guess what I thought was wrong. I thought you, like, cleared out each area, and then it's like, okay, you're done with this area, go to the next area. Like this. Here you go. See, that actually... There. See, that looks like... something actually ended. So why didn't that happen on the first one? I don't get Makes no fucking sense. Anyway, here I go. This bug-looking thing is my spaceman. Alright, I think that's good for there. Now we're gonna do this. There, that's getting cleared out. Now clear this shit out. Right? See how it doesn't, like... Can I still shoot this purple? It's like not letting me. Oh, now it... I don't... Okay. Guess now it's over? Also, it's on the bottom, like... Hold on. So, like... This part down here where I just put my camera... Is that, like, where I am on this map? Is that, like, the map of the first world? Or something? So now I'm, like, in a tunnel between the two, I guess, right? So now I'm gonna be... where that purple is. So I'm gonna try to clear this out. I guess. And these countermeasures, again, I don't think they come until later in the game, so I could be wrong about this, but what I think that means... Fucking what? Oh, are you not allowed to be in the purple? So, I'm learning this. I guess you can't be... Oh, what? Oh, it ended. It's done? Okay. Maybe being in the purple hurts me. Which would... I guess that would make sense. This is a good game, huh? Where am I? Okay, now, see, this is cleared out. So now I'm going back, basically, to that first one. The one that's in the bottom right. So I'm going to go on this down path, because there's two exits. And this should take me to this one that still has a virus going on. I like how they have to have, like, a room in between. Can't we just go from room to room? What the fuck? Alright. So now, maybe this is the last one on level 1. Maybe. There. Okay. Well, I cleared it. I thought at this point I would go to... Oh! It did. Just took a minute. Don't get cocky, Ron. That level wasn't heavily infected. This next level has its own self-defense. Consider you an intruder attack. The virus has mutated into a stronger strain. Luckily, the programming team has developed some new countermeasures. Use them wisely. This is what I was talking about. Use them carefully. Who started this mess? I did! We don't know that at this time. Maybe I can answer that. Uh-oh. Somebody just broke into my comm link. Who's on this? It's Dr. Wiley. It's this crazy fuck. I mean, the graphics on the eyes are pretty good. Till we meet again. Providing you survive, asshole. What if I actually beat this game? I wonder how long this goes on for. I think it was... The instructions were alluding to 5 levels. Alright, we shrink back down, and now this is level 2 we're going into, basically. This
is the one with the tits. So this is as far as I was the other day. Oh, here you go. See this thing? I think this is the countermeasure. So I got one. So we'll see how well this goes. Oh, now there's enemies, by the way. So, oh shit, I tried to use it. Yeah, there goes all my energy, there goes all my energy. Fuck. Damn it, I didn't mean to go away yet. I wish you could kind of just like stop. What is it down to B? They're saying to break. Oh shit. So if I'm like in the blue, I'll be better off. This whole thing is completely like taken over. Down a bit. Can I get any of these? Also tits. I mean, right? I'm gonna fucking die because. Oh, you're gonna put me right in the middle of the virus? They give you like 2 seconds. This is like impossible. This weapon fucking barely clears that shit. So they're saying like A and B. Fuck, go back. These fucking controls are not great. Believe it or not, the controls are not the best controls that I've seen on the Nintendo Entertainment System. Strangely. How the fuck long? So wait, A and B together. I guess that's not the countermeasure. Whatever that fucking thing was I got is something else. Go back, go back. Fucking, this is like so hard to control. You know how fucking long this will take? And then there's 5 on this level. Fucking hell. And it's just continually overtaking me. Can I beat one level on level 2? Go back. Come on, fight him off. I do a fucking 29. How the fuck long would this take to beat? Is that like website like how long to beat or whatever? How many people? How on that website? There's a website called How Long to Beat, and it tells you how long it took people to beat a certain game. Fuck. Give me. Oh my god, get out of here. The way this fucking thing controls is not good. Okay, I got it. Holy shit. Alright, we got one. We got the top one. We got one on level fucking 2. The cover art looks dope. I mean, the cover art, yeah, the cover art's fucking cool. Let's at least appreciate that. Here's the cover art. Looks like a comic book. It's awesome. You know, you like back then in the 90s, you'd have like all the like Superman, X-Men comics and all that. It's too bad more NES box art didn't like that. Looks like a comic book cover. You know, I feel like more NES box art should have just been like, let's just make them look like comic book covers. They did with that one for sure. I mean, some of them did, but. Just leave it up, right? It's basically Inner Space Movie starring Conan O'Brien. Yeah, do you understand it though, Mad Stalker? So, yeah, as anybody understands it, for all you people that understand this game inside and out, please type things. More artsy than the black box offerings. Yeah, fuck, get me out of here. area please fucking clear out? There you go, now I stopped. It's like very hard to stop in this game. Fucking hell! Oh great, put me there. I can't fucking stop moving. What? And then the fucking cum blob got me. Oh, I kind of looks like I finally fucking got some blue to open up there. Right, don't fuck! Clear out! Clear out! Clear out! Can you like back up somehow? Like, fuck. Dude, you should be able to like back up. These fucking controls. Oh, that's and I'm dead? Maybe if the controls were better. Somebody help me. Somebody help me. Is this level 2 again? Or oh, this is level 2. Hey, wait, they start you on level 2 though? Okay. That's fucking the first sign of hope I've had. Seriously, can I back up? If I can shoot further down into this damn virus. Can something happen? What the fuck? Does it even make any sense? It's just fucking getting more. This game makes no fucking sense. Come on. Something happened to help me. Oh, LF, I just turned to. Oh shit, I can't. SF. God damn it! God damn it! There's like no room! I'm gonna go to the other side. LF, okay, here's the CM, countermeasure, whatever. AU. What's AU? Automatic. LF. Oh, that's kind of working. Wait. Fuck! Stop! God, these fucking controls are the worst. Now it's like I'm gonna have to. It's like go forward.
like, none of these fucking weapons work. The fucking brake. Is the brake changing based on where I am? Like fucking Friday the 13th map or something? Dude, there needs to be like a backup. You can't fucking back up. There's probably a fucking guy that exists on this planet that understands this game. Some fucking madman. Alright, break. Please. I'm kind of clearing it out a little bit. See, like right here, if I could fucking back up. I'm kind of clearing this out here. Kind of. Come on. See, right now, fucking, I needed to back up, and you can't. I don't think. Let me go back to this instruction manual. Can you fucking back up somehow? Rotate, hyper thrust. You can brake, speed brake. You can't. You can't fucking back up. You can't back up. I mean, I just looked at the fucking instructions. And then the fucking cum bubble comes. Am I gonna have to... I don't even know what. See, right here, I want to back up. Can that coming towards me? Alright, let's try this again. Here, whatever this fucking thing is. See, if I hurry down to the bottom. Here, turn on LF. It seems to work better than whatever the fuck else. I can't, like, get out of this fucking area. Like, do something. I'm like shooting this shit. It's like, doesn't even fucking do it. Here, SF. Let's try that. Fucking do something. Maybe if I keep fucking changing the thing. Look at this, and the whole fucking thing is taken over now already. This is the most infuriating bullshit. Here, LF. I'm like trying to change the fucking things in hopes that it'll fucking do anything. Nothing happens. I don't understand this. Who understands this here? You have different weapons, select button. I'm hitting them. Do you see? Have you seen? Look, like, I get, like, look, LF. SF, CM, AU. I'm fucking selecting between them. I've been doing that. But look, nothing happens. Here's SF. Well, that one's actually kind of working at the moment. Okay, let's go forward a little bit. I can't, okay. Clear it up, clear it up, clear it up. Okay, seems like SF wants to work at the moment. Why that works? I was using that a minute ago and it wasn't working. Let's see if it works now. Kind of, actually. Well, sort of. I mean, more than nothing. Which is what I was getting before, was nothing. Now I have to go back. They need to make this game not exist. They need to make a fucking reverse. Who made this fucking game? Who the fuck came up with this broken... And I read the fucking manual. Read the fucking manual. It's making fucking sense. This is like the worst. This is like the worst fucking game. This is so horrible. I wanted to kind of give this game a chance. I really did. But holy shit, man. Alright, I'm kind of clearing this out. Now I have to clear out the whole top. I'm gonna spend the rest of my life trying to do this. Just so you know. This is it from now on. God damn it! And then it doesn't fucking do anything, did it? Here, oh, fuck. Now I gotta run out of this area. What is it? They give you 8 seconds to get out. Let's see if this fucking does anything. Now I lost a life. Now is it work? Now it's kind of working. It wasn't working before for some reason. Now it is. Okay. So that's great. I love when it doesn't work and then it works. And I didn't even change anything. You like how this doesn't clear up so that I can move forward? You think it'll like turn blue a little bit? No turning blue. Now it finally did. 5 minutes later. Now I'd be able to get it in there if I fucking run over there. I guess I probably should. Is this gonna clear up? This one's clearing up faster. Good. There. Fucking finally. Like, what is the rhyme or reason to this? There's 4 tits. That's all I know at the moment. There's 4 tits. You get your 4 tits. And the fucking tits are spreading apart. Or some shit. Oh, dude. It was like eating me. Now I gotta fucking run out of here. Fuck, dude. This is so close now. I have 4 lives left. Okay, stop. Back up, back up! Fucking awful. I can't underestimate how poor these controls are. Like this fucking thrust that barely works.
fucking finally. Holy shit. Okay, that's one. That's the first. That's one. That's one. That's 2-1 basically. You did it. You'd rather play Super C? Why? Why wouldn't you want to play this though? Your weapons have a specific range. If you're too close, they won't hit the green tiles. If you're surrounded by green tiles, they won't be able to spread. So, okay, well, here, wait, let's see. Let me get against this wall here so I can see. And then I'm like bouncing around. I can't even fucking get these fucking, here. Stop. Okay, I stopped. Okay, so SF goes to there. CM does nothing right now. AU, yeah, AU goes all the way across the screen. LF is a little further. So that's short then. Short, automatic maybe? Long. So why would I ever want to change it from this then? That goes all the way across the screen. Like, why not just have that the whole time? Answer me that. Like, yeah, the fire only hits 3 squares in front of you. Because the game sucks. I like the guy put 4 tits in there. That's acceptable. Usually we don't allow that kind of, the drawings on there, but I'll allow that because it's related to the game. If it's related to the game, no, don't do that. I just was talking about how I was allowing that. Too late, sorry. All right, well listen. So Sir 139, he misunderstood. You were fine. Don't worry about it. He's crying. You can put it again. You can have it. Usually we don't allow that, but I mean, look at the screen. It's on topic. It's fine. TXC forever. Thank you for the sub. Do you understand, Mike? Do I understand? What? The tits? Yes. The game? No. What controller am I using? Good timing. Good timing. You, sir, have good timing. I'll give you that. Because the shorter shot shoots faster. Does it? Okay, let's. Oh, where the other one would have to go all the way across the screen if I miss. Like, I'd have to wait for it. So if I keep it on short fire. Well, what about having it on that? Like that'll be done pretty quick. I feel like that one might be the best. It's sort of like the middle range between them. I'm gonna keep it on that maybe. You should play this using the Rollin' Rocker. Dude, that would be awesome. That's what I think of as awesome. Can we just... Okay, here's the short range thing. Okay, now clear up here.
Why doesn't this area clear up though, so I can fucking like move? You know, that's what I don't fucking understand. Like I'm gonna get hurt by all this green, right? Like fucking clear up. Oh, and I can't like get through that. Wait, what? See, this one I can't shoot through for some reason. Oh, now it kind of, see, now it turned blue. What? I don't fucking understand this game. I really don't get this fucking game, like even like at all. Also, maybe being on top of the green is okay, because I'm not being hurt by the green, really, at the moment. Maybe it's just the actual, like, bowling ball. Oh, now I'm getting hurt. What? And what are these numbers? There's nowhere for me to be. Here, let me get on the other side of this, maybe. Let's go over here. Maybe this is the problem. Oh, I'm clearing this up. How come this is getting all cleared up? Fucking don't do that. But this seems like it's getting all cleared up now, somehow. Don't. So now I'm on this. Fucking goddamn it with this fucking thing going around. I'm trying to figure the fucking game out. Can that go away? Oh my god, these are the worst fucking controls I ever. I can't even fucking control this little fucking ship going around. Stop. And then this fucking thing's gonna be here. They need to get rid of it, like that shit. Did I just fuck this because I picked the other like thing? I mean, I feel like I pretty much. I don't even know what I'm supposed to shoot now. Like, now I got the item that I think is clearing up the... Was it just not need to not have any green at all? I guess. Is it this? Like, what more? Does every green dot have to be gone? Fucking finally. Oh no, not every green dot has to be gone. Just whatever amount that they decide is the amount. So now I did 2, but now all my lives are gone. Because I can't fucking control this shitty fucking controlling. Where the fuck does this go? Now I gotta go to the right. It changes colors when the attack explodes next to it. Shooting the bits seems to have lesser effect. I think the goal is to shoot just before the bits, to have them explode before they hit. Being as mobile as you, to have larger spread on the explosions as you shoot, which is why that's turning them. I don't understand what you just said. Somebody now explain what he said. It sounds like what you said made sense. I typed all that out and he's never going to read it. No, I read it. I just don't understand what you mean. I'm going to try. Let's read this again. It changes colors when the attack explodes next to it. So the tit? Like... Yes, the tit. Oh, this area isn't... I gotta keep fucking going. Hang on, give me 10 minutes to fly over to this other thing, and then I have no lives left anyway. Here, now I'm... Oh, they're gonna put me right in it. So wait, I'm gonna read this again now that the shit's on screen. So it changes colors when the attack explodes next to it. Okay, so right now I'm trying to get it to turn blue, right? So he's saying, so my attack shoots the green shit, right? And then maybe it'll turn it blue, or maybe it won't. Shooting the bits seems to have lesser effect. Okay, so don't shoot the little dots then. I think the goal is to shoot just before the bits. Fucking, and then the fucking information goes off screen. I hate the fucking chat window. I think the goal is to shoot just before the bits, to have them explode before they hit. So basically where the blue and the green meet, try to shoot like the edges between the outer edges of the green, basically, I assume is what you mean. And then it moved again. I swear to God, I'm gonna fucking go crazy. Being mobile allows you to have a larger spread on the explosions as you shoot, which is why that's turning them. I don't understand that. Being mobile, you mean my guy that moves around really shittily? Okay, so me moving around really shittily allows you to have a larger spread. I guess because I can move around and shoot the green. I mean, obviously, like, yeah, I could fly around and shoot stuff. I don't understand that. On the explosions, as you shoot, which is why that's turning them. I don't understand that part of what you just said. I tried. The bits change the colors to the colors they're associated with, which is why it's a pain in the ass to try to tell what they are at one time. So I don't understand that either. What are they associated with? The little circle things, they change the color to the color they're associated with. So like the little bits are changing things green because that's the virus, and the virus is expanding. I think that's what he means with that, which is a pain in the ass to try to tell what they are at any time. Yeah, because on different screens the color of it changes. Like sometimes it's purple and sometimes it's green, so it's hard to explain. Is that what you mean? But once they're on your colors, like the blue, right, they become your bits and start converting them for you. Okay, so if the little bits are on the blue,
then now they're mine, and now it's starting to turn blue. Well, sure, that I get that. Like I'm trying, right? Like from the beginning, I knew that I have to turn everything blue, but the logic behind making that happen is what I'm having a hard time with. Like, I understand I want to change it to my color, which would be blue here, and we want to get rid of the green. I get that. I knew that from the beginning. But to make that happen is what I don't understand. So the only piece of information there that seems to apply to my question is that if I'm shooting, I guess, at the outer edge of the green is where I'm supposed to shoot, I guess. I don't, like... This game, I just recently beat it. It was frustrating. Megatron, if you did, then explain how the fuck any of this... How do you... Like, explain it then. Heckle Mode, thanks for sub. But the dots, the virus, does not have to be active anymore as well as the blue, I think. What? I don't understand that sentence. The problem is that people are trying to explain it, but I don't understand what anybody's saying. This is making me want to see the new Zelda more. Alright, well, I'm sure there's 10,000 other channels streaming that. If the bits are on your color, which would be blue, right? They will build on your color instead of the green. Okay. Like right now, there's no bits on my color. There's none of those little bits on the blue. So that's great. And then there's the fucking 1 and the 0 thing that I'm switching between. See the little, like, right... Here, let me, this side point at things. This fucking thing right here, I go over that and then it changes from a 1 to a 0. And I read the instructions and I still don't understand what the fuck that... I don't understand how the bullets work. They seem to just hit what they want. Yeah, like the bullets... I don't understand. Like, when does it change from green to blue? Like, what do I have to do? If the bits get shot at when they aren't near blue, you'll need to find one that has a second next to it. The second what next to it? The dots don't need to be active. Active? What does that mean? When the blue isn't near it? When weapon builds blue on any square... The number 1 weapon builds blue. Oh, 1 builds blue? So why would I just not use blue the whole fucking time? 2, build blue up around and under the dots. Okay. The dots will then help spread the blue. Well, that sounds even better. Then so the number 2 weapon? Well, there's not number 2. There's 1 and 0, though. There is no 1 and 2. There's 0 and 1. Is that what you meant? I think you have to redo the numbers. Wait, which one? So 1, if I get one of these, if the 0 or the 1, then some of them will build the blue under the dots, and then the other one will build the blue on the gray floor. Alright, let me fuck with that and let's see if I can understand that. Hold on. Okay. Shit. And then these controls are fucking terrible on top of it. Okay, so this one, what is this doing? This is the one that's building the blue. So this is not really helping me. I need this. Now get me out of here before I'm dead. And then switch it. And then I can't fucking control this fucking thing. Okay, yo, wait. Get out of here. That might have been the fucking piece of information I really needed. God God damn it! If they can leave me alone for 2 seconds. Fucking leave me alone for a fucking second. Here, I'm gonna try to get over here so I can have some room to fucking work.
Wait, I thought this thing was... Oh yeah, it's going under the green. Good. But I just get fucking like completely overtaken by these things. And that goes too damn far. Here. And there's no way for me to even switch the weapons because the fucking circle, the 0 and the 1's on the other side of the damn screen. And I guess these dots that... Fuck, this is like so hard to do. Maybe these dots that are building can't build if the floor is blue. Maybe that like fucks them. So if I can build a fucking separation, if there's any fucking chance I can do that. It's just building out like a fucking maniac. It's just like a fucking losing battle. I'm gonna fucking die. What? What? Nobody is perfect says I still don't get it. I don't either. I don't understand this game at all. Literally, I don't like even understand this even a little bit. Now I'm back to this. Okay, re-explain the whole game to me. This is why the manual exists. I read the entire manual. I read the fucking manual. Should I read it a second time? And then it still doesn't make any sense? I read the fucking manual from top to bottom in the beginning of the stream. It doesn't help. It didn't help me at all. How come I was being overtaken by the green? How come I'm shooting the green shit and it's not going away? Why not? If you pick up this CM item, use it on top of their spawner. They have spawners? What do the spawners look like? Is there a spawner on screen right here? I mean, that'll help if I know what that looks like. It just looks like green with a bunch of dots. There's spawners? Where's a spawner? My theory is that all weapons turn any square blue where they land. I think he's bullshitting, they're saying. My theory is that all weapons turn any square blue where they land. So anything that you get will turn the squares blue. If you build a wall of blue around a section of green with the dots in it, the blue will begin to multiply. You would hope, but then that's what I try to do, and then the green takes over the whole screen. So I'm like, can you try to make a blue path that blocks the whole green area, like from the start? I probably could, but then what happens is the green then takes over the blue, and then the next thing you know, the whole screen is green. Step 1, go to the console and push the button labeled power. Yeah, exactly. No, really, about the spawners. Is there a spawner, and what does it look like if there is a spawner?
people can't make cohesive sentences these days. I mean, that's part of the problem too. Like, they're trying to explain this, which is first of all, it's a very hard fucking thing to explain anyway. And I appreciate you guys trying to help, but it's like, and then it's just a fucking mess. It's like go, period, contains sections, comma, not just turning random. What does that mean? Does anybody understand that guy's sentence? Look at boy named Matt. What does that sentence mean? It's like go, contains sections, not just turning random squares. Does anyone in the entire chat understand what that sentence is? You understand him? Then explain it to me. What does that sentence mean? LOL, get roasted? I'm not trying to roast him. I'm trying to ask what that fucking sentence means. I'm not trying to even give him a hard time. I just don't understand what he's saying. And I get all these people saying these things to me. Like, there's so many sentences that don't make fucking any sense. Go is like Othello. Okay, do I have to have played Othello or Go to understand this game? Go is a strategic board game. Okay, well that helps. I've never heard of it. It probably makes sense only in their head. I thought he meant go, like you go down the street in your car. Like, see, now if he would have wrote, like the board game, Go, there is a game called Go. Like, I didn't know that. Go where? Pokemon Go. Yeah. I know Pokemon Go. To be fair, most of you don't use proper grammar and punctuation, making your sentences word soup. The winning word in Go is Atari, by the way. I like that you understand. The Mad Stalker understands it. I thought they meant go like in Monopoly. I thought they meant go like go take a shit. So what was? I wish I want to go back and find the guy with the comment again. What was it? Boy named Matt. Boy named Matt. Okay. It is like Go. Now I understand that part. So that's a board game, which I've never heard of. Contains sections, not just turning random squares. I don't understand that. So there's a board game that has sections. This board game has sections. And then not just turning random squares. So in that board game, you're not just turning random square. This board game that I've not heard of, I still don't understand it. They say Go is like Othello. I've never played Othello. I know that there's a cartridge for Atari 2600, I think, called Othello. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna show you what I know of Othello. See if I have it. Okay, so this is what I know of Othello. This is the only reason I even know kind of what you're talking about. So here's Othello on Atari, okay? So here's the deal. So probably like once or twice in my life, I put this in, and then I was like, I don't get it, and then I turned it off. You know, I put it in, and I'm like, what? I don't understand. And then it goes off, and then I put in, like, Pac-Man. So, read the Othello instruction manual. Well, that's why I wouldn't have played it, because then I would have had to read some manual. And this game, I am reading the manual. I did read the whole manual, and I still don't get it. The dots are the virus. Okay, that I know. We're on the same page so far. If you effectively isolate them by turning the surrounding blocks blue, they turn blue and start working for you. Right. Which is what I assumed from the start. But that's not my question. Now, that was good. That was a very good sentence. You wrote that out well, and I understood what you meant. That was from Amagon_, by the way. Great. We're on the same page. I already knew that. What I'm saying is, how the fuck can you do that? Because I had this fucking thing. Listen, I got this fucking thing going on. This 0 and 1 thing. And then my fucking guy, right? This guy. He's down here and he's shooting away at these things, and they're not changed. Like, this green doesn't change. You know what happens? The green multiplies, and the green keeps multiplying, and the green keeps multiplying, and now the whole bottom of the screen is green. And I'm sitting over here, right? And I'm shooting through the fucking thing, and there's like 2 blue dots, and the whole fucking screen now turns blue. And like, what am I supposed to do? Like, it's a shit show because of the controls. Yeah, the controls are terrible. They're horrible. Is this level 2? It is level 2. Does it tell you how to play in the instruction manual? I read the whole instruction manual already. Do I have to go? Do I need to read it again? I'm gonna start from the beginning and read the whole instruction manual again. Here we go. Let's do it. This is for the second time now because they won't leave me alone about the instruction manual. I already read the entire instruction manual from start to finish on this stream. It's never easy. Roy Traynor, the hottest of the elite corps of the computer master debuggers, is enjoying his first week of vacation in over 2 years. He's been busy keeping CPI running error-free. In case you didn't know it, CPI is what allows the world to exist the way it does. Wow. It controls everything, from the global database, power grids, to the holographic theater software, as well as simple things like timing of the traffic signals and masturbation. But something is terribly wrong tonight. Cities around the globe have lost their power and data feeds. There have been several major aerial collisions between passenger liners and heavy freighters, and the skyways have been closed until the global traffic control is back online. The world is in a panic, and the planetary government is on the verge of collapse. There is rioting reported in several areas. What's going on? It's worse than you ever imagined. Somebody has somehow infected the 5 most critical areas of the CPI processing center with a new vicious strain of a computer virus. Once it evaded all of the powerful protection subroutines, Captain, the computer subroutines, it then locked out all of the possible input sources. So that no one can get in to try to deactivate it. What are we gonna do? And restore normal operations. There's been no messages or demands from anybody. See, these are people who are really evil. They don't even have any demands. They're just doing it. It's like the Joker. So the who, the Joker, and the why are they doing it? Because there is no why. Because they're bad is why. It's like the Joker. Why does he do it? Because he's the Joker. It remains a mystery, and what to do doesn't look inviting. What to do? What do we do about this? Well, we're gonna get into a spacesuit, and we're gonna turn into a miniature thing. But the miniature thing that we're gonna turn into, the spacesuit, is this thing, and it doesn't look like a spacesuit when you're on a screen. It looks like a bug or like a spider or something going around. But that's a guy in a spacesuit. But it's a bug. It looks like a bug, but it's a guy in a spacesuit. Okay, fine. Graphics, whatever. Moving on. Since no one can get at the virus from the outside, the only hope is in fighting it on the ground. That means getting inside the CPI itself and going against the virus one-on-one. Like I just said, it's like Willy Wonka, right? With Mike TV and all that, and he shrinks him down at the fucking chocolate bar and all this bullshit. Miniaturization has been around in the experimental stages for a few years, but it hasn't been tested on. I wonder if Honey, I Shrunk the Kids was like popular then, and that's why they were doing this. They're like, Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. We can do this. And they're like, well, we can't just do Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. And they're like, well, we'll do something that'll be a computer virus. Is that why this happened? And they'll be like, kids will think this is cool because Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. And then the kid that fucking, and then you go to the fucking Toys R Us. You go to fucking Toys R Us, and like that's sitting on the shelf, and you don't even know that has anything to do with Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. You just look at that and you're like, oh, that looks like fucking, like a DC or Marvel comic or something. That's fucking cool art. I want to get that game. And then you look at the back cover and you're like, I don't know, but I guess I'll get it. Because back in those days, you didn't fucking know. This is a game you didn't buy this game. This is a game you rented from your mom and pop video store. And then, you know what happened? You put it on, you're like, what the fuck is this? And then you turned it off and you played Super C. That's what this game is. What you've got... Although recently there have been great... you fucking put this game... Imagine it's like 1989 or whenever the fuck this came out, 91 or something, and your friends are like, oh, you got this is like the game. You got this and you have this game and you have Mario. Super Mario Brothers. You got Super Mario Brothers 3 and you got Mutant Virus. And your friends come over and they see your two games and they're like... And you're like, hey guys... what game do you want to play? And they look at the Mutant Virus and they look at Mario, and then maybe like one of them's like, well, let's try this Mutant Virus game. It looks like comic book cover. It looks kind of cool. And then they put it in, and then you know what you're doing 5 minutes later? You're fighting Boom Boom. Although recently there have been great strides in advancing the miniaturization process, it's still not powerful enough to shrink a whole ship or even a small vehicle. Its limit is 1 or 2 people and their armored jet suits with some... Oh, is this 2-player co-op? Dude, I wonder if I could overtake... Dude, if I play this with another person... Could I overtake the fucking... Is that the fucking problem? They're like, is this one of these fucking games where they're like, hold on a second, or is this like one at a time? Who are these 2 people? Nobody. I'm never gonna find a person to play this with. Nobody wants to play this. I have friends that like video games, but nobody wants to play this. Nobody. I'm gonna do it though. Here, I want to fucking say, can I, like... See, I just fucking started over. See, now I'm on level 2, though. I don't want to fucking do that yet. I wonder, though. I wonder if it would fucking be easier with another person. You know? Call up Ryan. Ryan would be the one. He'd play. I'll make him fucking do it. Hey, Ryan, I got a game, and he's like, oh... God, what game? This one sounds out a stream of the vaccine code that will travel for a short distance and then arm itself to detonate when it contacts either a viral or a vaccine cell or a wall. Oh, automatic or AU. This is the AU, the one I'm using, this one. Here. That. The one that goes across the screen. It sends out a stream of vaccine code. That's what those yellow dots, those are vaccine code. That will travel for a short distance. It's not a short distance though. The short distance is that one, so that's fucking confusing. Short distance. And then arm itself to detonate when it contacts either a viral or vaccine cell or wall. So the green shit and the dots are the fucking wall. And then it blows up. It is a good all-purpose charge, but not much help for getting the virus if it's behind some vaccinated cells. Okay. Now that's good information. Short fuse. Oh, is that what it stands for? I thought it was like short fire or something. SF. Use this one for getting in close than you can get with the AU. It will travel for a short distance and then detonate. Right, I know that already. This one is great for shorter distant work shots or tight spaces. Okay, fine. Long fuse. Good for getting a pocket of virus that's hiding behind an already deactivated area. It will travel for quite a while before detonating. All right, so, but that doesn't really tell me why. It doesn't tell me why sometimes the shot isn't working. What it seems to be is that the AU one, it's like sometimes, they're basically saying that sometimes the AU shit ain't gonna work. So maybe I should only use SF or LF and that's it, and just stay away from the fucking automatic one. Let's kick some virus. Like, let's kick some shell. Let's kick some ass. After successfully completing miniaturization, you'll find yourself inside the communication or comm section of the CPI. In this section, the processor support hardware. Can't even fucking read that. The processor support hardware is green and highly vulnerable to acid. Access grid is gray. Okay, so they're talking about what parts of the processor hardware is green. So so they're saying like that's what's underneath, and the highly vulnerable access grid is gray. So it's like the whole chip starts out and it's gray, and then the virus is like fucking it up, and it's making it green. I think that's what they're trying to say. The virus has gone straight for the grid, and every cell it's infected has changed color. This virus is actually one of 5 slightly different strains of the same code, each one specifically matched. So there'll probably be different colors, right? Which is why it's hard for people in the chat to explain it. Because they're like, oh, the purple thing, the green thing, the this, the that. And it's like, because it's all changing colors and shit. So it's hard for anybody to tell me. They're like, do that. And I'm looking at a different thing than they're telling me. You know, it's just like, each one specifically matched to the section of the computer it is invaded. Besides the comm section that you're in now, how do you like this stream, by the way? There's also, this is why I don't typically read instruction manuals on stream. Do you get it now? There's also security or sec power or PWR. PWR also means power. PWR is a shortened form of the word power. We can't fit the word power, so we're calling it PWR. Memory, or mem, because we couldn't fit memory, so we're calling it mem. So you got power, you got memory, and the central processing unit, or CPU, the brains of the CPI in the comm section. The infected cells will always be magenta. The walls are like magenta. There's no, they will not always be, because it's fucking green. Are the infected ones? Are they not? This is fucking telling me magenta. What you talking about? The infected cells will always be magenta? Isn't it fucking green? The walls are purple. Yeah, they're purple, not magenta. Okay, true. Fuck. Yeah, it's purple, not magenta! You're right, actually. But it's closer. That's a closer color to magenta than green. You know, on the color wheel, it would be closer to that direction. Green is definitely not magenta. This is fucking telling me that it's fucking the green. They're telling me the green is magenta in the instructions. Red, yellow, green, red, blue, 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 red, yellow, orange, purple, green, mauve. On the other hand, the vaccine that you shoot will always turn the cells blue. Motherfucker. So that is literally what they're fucking talking about. The fucking shit is not magenta, it's fucking green. The fucking instructions are the flat out. While in the SEC section they will be bright green. Well, that's green. Light purple in power, dark green in memory, and pink in CPU. So wait a sec. When the in the comm section, motherfucker, the instructions are not wrong. I read it wrong. I just started over. Is it gonna be fucking magenta? Hold on a second. They're talking about the color in the different areas, and that fucking tells you how many fucking stages there are. This stream is all just I'm learning how to fucking play this. So, hold on, motherfucker. This is the first stage. So hold on. There's magenta. Okay, this is the comm section. Does it say comm section anywhere? No. So, but this is the comm section. The infected cells will always be magenta. Okay, that's magenta. While in the sex section, that's not. They should say the fucking instructions should say level 1, level 2, level 3. It doesn't say that. While the sex section would be bright green. That's level 2. Light purple in power, that's level 3. Dark green in memory, that's level 4. Pink in the CPU, that's level 5. That means there's 5 levels in this game. Alright, that's good information. On the for when I do another stream of this, like tomorrow or something. This stream is me understanding this fucking mess. On the other hand, the vaccine that you shoot will always turn the cells blue. So no matter what stage you're on, the good is blue. So blue is always good in this game. That's good to know. The active, at least that doesn't fucking change. And you go to the next level and they're not changing the fucking color of that. Thank God. The active virus and active vaccine are clusters of small spheres, those little dots, right? That you see in the infected and deactivated cells. So the active virus, like the virus itself, are the little dots. Some of the clusters are moving and some seem to be resting. Although the resting, the ones that are just fucking sitting there jacking off, although the resting virus clusters can suddenly become active without warning. So all of a sudden they're sitting there jerking off and then they're like, uh-oh, I gotta go take a shit. That's what I see going on there. And now we get into, okay, now the instructions really begin here. And this is what I read earlier. So fine. But it still doesn't help. I'm still, it still is not telling me, how can I overpower, okay, the whole fucking thing is turning green really fast. How can I fight against it? Is what I want to know. So everything's green. It's like the whole level's getting green. I got my little pea shooter. Pew, pew, pew. How do I fight against this fucking whole level turning green? What do I do? I read all this shit and it doesn't. I had no information of how I can fight against this. Press select to change weapons. I've tried that. I've changed the weapons. Motherfucker, also, like the other guy earlier said, change weapons, and then I showed you that I was changing weapons. I've been changing weapons. You got your automatic, you got your whatever, your long shot, and your short shot, whatever the fucking thing stand for, short fire or whatever. And I'm switching between them. Look, so here's the longer one, right? Here's the shorter one. I'm doing it. Here's the one that goes across the screen. Here, you want the long fire back on? How about I turn the long fire back on? There's long fire. You want the short fire? Look, I'm changing them. Do you mean something else besides what I'm talking about? Is there another set of weapons that I don't know about, or is this what you mean? Because this is what I'm doing. I'm changing them, and then they're gonna go, well, why don't you try changing the weapons, though? Even though I'm sitting here changing them the whole time. Like, so level 1 is not a problem, really. You get to level 2, and then it's just impossible. I'm gonna do this level 1 again, then we're gonna go to level 2. I'm gonna see if I can fucking figure out level 2. The purple shit, like the magenta, can't go through the blue, so make a wall to stop the spread. No, it takes over. You would think, right? But okay, let's say there's a bunch of the purple and it's like growing or whatever, and then I make a blue wall, as you say. Then you know what happens? The purple, then it just goes through the fucking blue, and then the whole level is taken over. Is what is happening. I'm gonna figure this out. We're gonna figure it out together. That's what I said from the beginning. I need your help. Because I'm sitting there trying to play this fucking game, and I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck is this? Alright, so that's that one, right? So see that one stray purple? Did I even have... Okay, they took that over. Alright, look, I changed the weapon. To make sure they all turn... Go ahead, turn blue. I'm gonna turn it all blue. When does it decide? So see this going on, how it didn't end yet? When does the game decide, okay, that's enough, and now you can go that? It's almost all blue. Is there a percentage? Is it like, okay, you gotta be 98%? Because what's gonna happen is, see how there's that amount of purple left? I'm not going to shoot every single one of those. But before I get the chance to get rid of all the purple, it'll end itself. Right? I'm telling you. See, look. See how there was some purple left? When does it decide? Mike, have you checked the instruction manual yet? All right. It's never easy. Ron Trainer, the hottest of the elite corps of the computer master debuggers, is enjoying his first week of vacation in over 2 years. He's been busy keeping CPI running error-free. In case you didn't know it, CPI is what allows the world to exist the way it does. This is the third time. They like when I read the instruction manual. Reminds you a bit of those 90s DOS games. I wonder if those would control any better. You think maybe in one of those games, you think you could back up? If there was a way to back up, then okay. There's no backup here. No backing up. You know what it is? It's fuck you is what it is. That's what this game should be called. This game should be called Fuck You. As far as I'm concerned. The way this little, like, man in his ship controls is just the fucking worst. All right, look how much blue there is. See, this level's fine. Like, this level, I don't have problem. Like, the other day, like, whatever, yesterday, the day before, I tried this game, 2 days ago or something. I got through the first level is not a problem. First level you do, and oh, it's gonna end now, right? That was, I think if I leave it alone, the cutscene will come up. Yeah, it just takes forever. All right, Conan O'Brien, yeah. Now the problems are gonna begin. You get here. Let's see what I can do. I'm dead. You can't control this, you guy. I'm dead. I can't get out of the way. Like, the controls are not good enough to be able to do the kind of maneuvering to get out of the way of this thing. Now I have to run. You can't even, the thrusters are not capable. You know, it'd be like evasive maneuvers. Yeah, but if your ship sucks, there's not going to be evasive maneuvers if your ship is a shit ship. Evasive maneuvers. Evasive maneuvers. Go. Get me out of here. Right, let's try this long fire. Fuck. God, go! Go. See, and now I need to back up. And there is none. It doesn't exist. And the fucking tits are squirting the fucking milk at me. See the green? It's like how the green, if I leave it though, it'll like overtake the wall, the blue. Like it'll fucking take it over if I were to leave it. So it's like you can't really create a wall because the wall gets taken over by the virus. So they're like, well, build a wall, and you can't just build a wall because next thing you know, everything's green. Build a wall. Just build the wall, though. Build the wall. Why don't you build the wall? I build the wall. See, I use that, and then that kind of gets in the middle. How am I going to explain this? I want to explain this now. I got a thing I want to explain. Okay, so with the LF, right, it's, so, all right, let's pretend this is my ship, right? So this is my ship. So, like, when I'm using the SF, the short one, I'm, like, hitting the outside, right? And sometimes it's like I'm getting overtaken. So, you turn on the LF, which goes a little further, it's like you can shoot like kind of like this far into the middle of it, and then it kind of like makes it so you can hit them on the inside, kind of, I guess. I mean, that's one method I'm thinking maybe could work to break me out of this situation. I guess. Like, see that? Fuck. Well, no, it didn't really work. If I could fucking control this awful thing! You can't. This can't be a game.
I have to get out of here. Like what What I think is that this can't be allowed to be a fucking video game. Because you can't control this. This is. This is not what you want. Maybe if you had a keyboard and mouse or something, like maybe. I don't even know. Like probably not even that. Fucking group of assholes made this. Oh my god! Like, the ship is not fast. The ship is not fast enough to get away from that. It's too fucking slow. I'm driving around in this little shit fucking mobile here, and it's not good enough. It's a fucking piece of shit ship. Oh my god, I didn't mean to go like that. I can literally not control this fucking thing. This has to be the worst fucking controls. Man, people say Benny the Cab in Roger Rabbit is bad. Play this fucking game. I'm getting, see? That's what I'm talking about, right there. Why am I being overtaken? I'm shooting that whole area. That's the one area, the whole fucking level that should be turning blue, and it's not turning blue. And I'm just getting over, this is what I'm fucking talking about. That is what I mean. That's the problem. And that's what began me ranting about this earlier. That's what I'm saying. Like, there's the whole bottom, right, is green, and I'm there and I'm shooting against the, and it's like, okay, let's say your whole house is on fire, but you have the fucking hose, and the fire is right in front of you, and the only part you're being able to put out is the fire in front of you, and the hose is strong enough to take out the fire that's in front of you. You can at least do that much, right? Not in this game. In this world, you're trying to put out the fire. Well, guess what? Now your body is on fire, and so is your whole kitchen, or whatever. You're standing in your kitchen trying to put the fucking fire out. Well, now the whole fucking kitchen's on fire. The kitchen is on fucking fire. There are two ways to counteract the virus. Remove the resources and prevent the strain from growing any further. Then destroy the remaining cells. Create your own cells to forcibly take the resources from the original strain. Wait, what? Well, what are the resources? There's nothing on the screen. There's a fucking floor, and there's, or whatever it is. I guess it's a computer chip or something. It's supposed to be. I guess this is a fucking computer chip, even though it looks like fucking something out of Doom or something. With the fucking like organic walls. I don't even know what I'm looking at. Anyway, remove the resource. What are the resources? Let's start with that. What resources? Like the fucking zero thing? The dots are probably the resources. Well, they said that. I thought that the dots were the virus. Now the dots are resources. Okay, the dots are now resource. They're not virus anymore. Now they're the resources. We're gonna change now what they are. Look at this. I'm gonna fight against this, and it's gonna get fucking taken over, isn't it? I'm gonna get taken over, or don't you think I should be like it should be turning more blue? And now I couldn't stop myself from going forward because of the fucking way these thrusters work. This is not a game where you want to. You know what you want? You want to be able to walk around.
Get rid of the thruster thing. That's the fucking problem. You should just be like a Contra guy, just like walking. If I could just walk normally, I could probably do this and figure it out. But then you're dealing with these fucking thruster controls that are like... Get rid of the thruster controls. No thrusters in this game. You walk around. I can't. So look, now I'm in the fucking green shit, and I can't stop. I'm trying to stop. Technically you can stop, but it takes like 10 seconds to get this fucking thing to stop. And then I can't back up, so I have to fucking do this, and then I'm getting hit in the meantime. Stop. Fucking God. Look at this! This is like the worst. This is one of the worst fucking things I've ever fucking played. Nobody talks about this game. I wonder why. Look at this. I'm barely like fighting against it, and now I'm fucking dead. I couldn't. I'm like trying to fight against the fucking virus, and then the fucking blob of shit comes. This might be the worst. Like, this is one of the worst games I've ever played. This is horrible. This is a horrible game. This is a horrible game made by assholes. Oh, look, I'm getting taken over. I thought I was making headway for a second there, but I guess not. I guess I gotta back up again. Oh, look, I'm being taken over. Take the bomb, place it in the low left part of the screen if you want to kill the virus. A bomb? Where? There's bombs? Where's the bombs? What bombs? There's a weapon I don't know about? You're just telling me about this now? How do I... Top left? No, that's how you change... I thought. This fucking thing. I thought that was like changing your weapons or something. Or like countermeasure or some shit. I don't even understand any of that. Wait, when I got that thing earlier, it went from a 0 to a 1. Or like a 1 to a... The other guy was talking about a 1 to a 2. Doesn't it change like your weapon type or something? Like, I don't even fucking know what that thing is. Now you picked it up. Yeah, but what... I don't know. Is there something I can do with it? I thought it, like, made my weapon stronger or something. Which it doesn't seem to. Use down plus B to stop yourself from moving entirely. Dude, that... It, like, doesn't fucking work. Like, it works, but it takes like 10 seconds to fucking get yourself. You're like, so you're moving, right? You're moving, and then I'm like, okay. So when I'm like here, you can't even fucking say. So like, okay. So I'm like here, and I'm like, oh, I want to brake, and then I hit down and B, and he's like slowing down, and he's slowing down, and he's slowing down, and he's slowing down. I'm hitting down and B. I'm hitting down and B. It's slowing down, slowing down, slowing down, slowing down. Down and B, down and B, down and B. Okay, I stopped. Now I'm in the middle. Now I stopped over here and I'm in the middle of the green. So I'm like, oh shit, I'm in the green and I'm dying. We gotta run back over into the blue, and now the whole blue is taken over by the green. That's how this break works. You're dead if you. That's what happens. Because it's using thrusters instead of a fucking guy just like walking around. Do you understand that? Viruses in green boxes are bad. I know. Viruses in blue boxes, blue. Right, I know that. You want all the verses in the green squares to be blue squares to beat the level. I know this. Are you trolling me? Maybe going to the opposite end of the level make it easier? Well, okay, that part maybe would help. But I fucking know. You think by this point I've been playing this game for like over an hour. I get it. The blue's good, the green's bad. I understand that. Fuck. What I'm talking about is how the fucking level gets fucking taken over and you can't fight against this shit fast enough. If there was like if there's like 10 of these fucking guys, if I was like one and then I had like a bunch of friends helping, maybe we could fucking do this. But I'm just one fucking guy. Now that you have the bomb, select it by cycling weapons to CM. That's what happens? Wait, what is the CM thing? Yeah, I'm on CM. And then I'm hitting the button. Oh, what the fuck was that? Wait, where did the CM thing go? Get me out of here. Get me out. God damn it. There's like gray over here. Hang on a second. Go back to... How do you do that? Where's the CM? Now there is no CM. What? I don't get it. You used it. What did it do? Nothing happened. And also, why is it... What is CM? Like, shouldn't it be, like, bomb? Obsidian Zone, thank you. The countermeasures. When deployed, create a regenerating well spring of antibody cells. It acts just like the enemy cell? Well, great. It acts just like the enemy cell well springs. Cell springs. Wellspring cell springs. I feel like I'm talking to a fucking like leprechaun or something. Wellspring cell springs. Doo-dee-doo. Every couple of seconds it releases another cell spring wellspring. Jump in the spring and get me gold. What? It releases another set of cells that move about. So I got one of these things and I used it, and then a cell spring wellspring. What the fuck is a cell spring wellspring? What is a cell spring wellspring? Explain that to me now. Let's just talk about only that now, so I can understand what that sentence means. What the fuck is a cell spring wellspring? Those tits? Is the tits? You mean those tit-looking things? What are the cell spring wellsprings? ES is the weapon, and it looks like CM. ES, okay. AU, LF, that's SF, right? That's not EF. AU, LF, SF. This is all I got. What are you talking about, EF? Mike's too angry for this. Oh, I'm super angry. I hate this game so much. It's picked up It's a pickup. It's a pickup. What are you saying? I think he's trying to say it's a pickup. I think he spelled it wrong. It's a pickup. Looks like the bomb. Those weapons. Those are weapons. Those are weapons. Yes. Those are weapons. Weapons. SF equals short fire. Okay, that one I know. Short fire, travel, short range. Right, we've been over that. LF long fire. Now you're going to tell me this again. Are you just copy pasting from like a website? Dude, I already know all that information. Automatic. I've been through that. We explained that like 10 times. And SG is super gun. Well, that I've never seen the super gun. So at some point maybe that'll happen, but I haven't seen that. What made you choose this game for this stream? On another stream I did, a guy was like, play the Mutant virus. So I started playing it, and then I was like, oh, okay, you go around and you take it. You know why? Because in the first level, I was like, okay, you go around and you shoot the virus, and then it dies, and then everything comes blue, and then you go to the next level, right? And I was like, okay, I'll do that. And then so I put this on, and now it's countermeasure CSES, hot spring, low spring cell, whatever the fuck. I don't even understand it. No way to control it. Oh fuck! I know there's no way to fucking control it. Because the fucking main guy you have has this thruster, and it's fucking impossible to control. You're absolutely right about that. Thank you, Colonel Sanders, swollen prostate. You should just get drunk on the air. That would have been a better idea than playing this game, to be honest with you. The bad controls kill it. Yeah, I mean, like I said, if you were just a guy and you were walking, if you got rid of the thrusters, then I could fucking stand here and do this. Like, let's say it was, like Smash TV, the guy just walks around. Great. If it was just like that, if this game was Smash TV, but like you can't control. I can't stop. I go to stop. So. Seriously, wait, one more time, but like really. Okay, this is how I use as a pointer. So this is my guy, right? I'm like here, right? And I'm shooting all this stuff. So some of these like greens go away. I'm like, okay, now let me like inch forward a little bit. So I inch forward a little bit, and then I'm like, oh, I don't want to go too far. I don't want to go out here into the green because I'll get hurt. So then I go to stop, right? So the thrusters are pushing me forward, right? And then I'm hitting down and B. And then finally the guy stops around here, and I'm like, oh shit. And now down here my energy's going down. My energy's fucking going down, and I'm like about to die. So I try to spin around and turn around, and by the time I'm like leaving, I'm trying to get back over here, I get to here, and boom, my fucking guy dies because I was in the fucking virus, because this fucking thing has a fucking thruster that I go to stop, and then I'm out here trying to fucking stop. It's the fucking worst. Look at this. I'm being overtaken, and I'm dead. And I couldn't get out in time. By the way, I just died. So the other thing I was going to ask you, let's say that I was like, if I die, do they respawn the... What are we calling it? Somebody called it a bomb, but then somebody called it an ES, and then somebody else called it a CM. But anyway, sometimes there's this fucking thing, which earlier I thought it like made my weapon more powerful or something. I didn't know what it did, but I guess it's a fucking bomb. And then I was gonna like take the bomb and like drop. You think you can get more than one? You get one. You get one bomb. Or two, I think. You get, you get like one or two. I want to go drop the bomb. There is no bombs. There's not. I have nothing. I have shit. Now I'm gonna try to get closer. I'm braking. Okay, I'm gonna try to get out of here. Oh, did you see me fucking? Did you see that? Did you fucking clip that? Did you fucking see that? The fucking cum bubble is coming. Here comes the fucking cum bubble. Did you see what I was doing? I fucking spun her. I was spinning my fucking thing around to fucking get out of the way of the cum bubble. I was gonna fucking go. Okay. I'm standing here. I'm shooting the green shit. Here comes the cum bubble. Boom, boom, boom. I'm the cum bubble. Bump, 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 bump. And then the cum bubble's coming. Okay, so I'm here. I go to spin around, and then my plan was, okay, I'll go around the side and I'll shoot it from here. Yeah, by the time I'm halfway around, the cum bubble fucking hits me and I'm fucking dead. Cause the fucking you can't even cause you can't back up. You can't back up. So I had to spin around to get away from the fucking thing. Alright, now I'm in the green, so I'm trying to... Alright, here comes the cum bubble. Get me out, get me out. Go, go, go. Go! Alright, I actually fucking got away that time. I'll go around the side instead, I guess. Let's turn on long fire, or whatever the fuck it stands for. Alright, brake, brake, brake. Brake, brake! You like how this isn't doing anything? Alright, short fire. Like, why is it not being overtaken right now? Why is it not being overtaken? I was down there shooting. This is what I'm talking about, being in the fucking kitchen and the kitchen's on fire, and you're trying to put out the fucking fire, and now you're dead. It's almost like I'm putting gasoline on the fire. Now it's working. Now it's working. Why? Why did it work now, but before it didn't work? For what reason? What is the reason why now it works and 2 seconds ago it didn't work? Explain it. Tell me why. Why is it working now? Because it's fucking random? Is that why? Because that's what it seems to me. Fucking random bullshit. It makes no fucking sense. ES countermeasure tits. Now I'm in here. Now I'm trying to see. Oh, I can't back up. Oh, fucking here comes the cum blob! I want to try it here. Let me see if I can fucking get the. So this is at 0. So this is the only one I get. Turn on CM. Let's go over here. What button do I hit? There. I used it. Definitely helped. Can I take this over now? Come on. Come on, end it. This is all the green that's left. Why is it not? Why is this not ending? Oh, now it is. So how come there was only 2 green dots there, but before, on the other levels, there'd be like 30 green dots and then the level ends. So now it just decides completely randomly when the level's gonna end. What a horrible game idea. Hey, shut up. You don't, Lake City, you don't know anything. This is a great game. This guy doesn't know anything about video games. This is a fucking awesome game. You just don't understand the fucking concepts behind it. Here, let me explain it to you. It's never easy. Roy Traynor, the hottest of the elite core, computer master, don't worry about it. He's not gonna believe me. Here we go. Alright, here it has. Here we go. Here we go. There you go, bitch. Let's try to get this side first. I'm trying to get this all out of here. The computer master. I'm the computer master. Roy Trainer, computer master. So if I had like 3 of those bombs, like maybe. But I don't have 3 of those bombs. I have none of those bombs. Is how many? Alright, get away from the cum bubble. I'm gonna fucking beat. This is the best NES game I ever played. Oh, wait a second. I just remembered. So the bomb thing that says 0 and 1 on it. I thought the guy was saying that if you get 0 or something, then you can shoot under the dots and make them change to blue. And then if you get like 1 or whatever the other number is, or 2 or something, then you shoot the gray panels, and those turn. The ones that don't have the dots on them, those now will turn to blue. I thought that's what that did. But now they're telling me it's a bomb. So what is it? This is scrambled eggs chat. They tell me 2 different things. That's why I was confused, by the way. And thanks, Anonymous, for gifting a sub to Wombat. I'm back after 1.5 hours and Mike is still playing this. That's dedication. I'm still trying to understand it. There's this fucking... I got told earlier in the stream 2 different pieces. I get told 2 pieces of information. I think the bomb thing is correct because I actually fucking I got the bomb thing and then I go into the green and I used it and then like a bunch of shit happened. So that seems to be what it... That makes more sense. The other guy's saying, oh, number 1... you shoot under the dots and it turns blue. Number 2, you shoot the panels that are nothing, and that makes it turns blue. That's not. I don't think that's even right. Troll. They're saying troll. So if you're saying like, oh, why does he understand this? Well, I got all these people telling me wrong information. That's not even a real thing. Then, is it or? Listen, this game is hard enough to understand without somebody being like, telling me falsities. I got those fucking people telling me things that aren't even real. They're like, oh, I'll tell you what, the number 1 does this and the number 2 does this. Yeah, I'll give you number 1, number 2. I'll give you fucking number 2, or that's for goddamn sure. Number 1 is fucking tits. Roy Trainer. Fucking cum blobs. Now, okay, so isn't this enough blue now? Don't you think? So the game's gonna randomly decide at some point, okay, alright, now we think now it's good to go to the next level. Like, when? When is it good to go to the next level? Oh, when we decide. We are the gods, and you don't know anything. Hello? Do you think? I think this is enough. Look at this. What do we gotta have? 1 left? I want to know what the reasoning is. And now the fucking cum bubble got me. Well, that was my fault. I could have avoided that. Look at this. There's like almost none left. And it still hasn't ended. Okay, there's literally 1 left. Oh, now it ended. I didn't even shoot the last. Why? This makes no sense. Thanks, Alras, for gifting us up to Mad Stalker. Why not? Yeah, I guess, why not? You have to turn all the green blocks to blue, your side. I know. I know. Thank you, but like, dude, I fucking know that. Are you fucking... Dude, look at the way this shit's multiplying. They're not fucking around now. There's no bomb thing on this level either, by the way. Look at this. Look at this shit. This one never ends. Is this where the spawner is? Like, how do I kill the spawner thing? I don't have the bomb thing, so, like, what am I even supposed to do? What the fuck am I supposed to do? I can't even kill the fucking thing in the middle. They keep spawning. Now what do I do about this? I have no bomb. Countermeasure, whatever the fuck they call it in this game. And the fucking virus just keeps coming. What the fuck? How am I supposed to do, what do I do now? Antibodies that you create are fighting in your favor with the blue. So here, I'll just fucking make as many blues as I can. Is that what you mean? Good, fight in my favor. When are they gonna start fighting in my favor? They should do that. They're not fighting for shit. They're doing nothing. Sucking balls. Hey, fight in my favor. Like the guy in my chat is telling me, you too. You don't seem like you're fighting anything. How am I supposed to win this? What the fuck? How about those guys? Are they gonna fight in my favor? Fight in my favor. So if I completely get these dots to be in the blue, if I can, which I can't, like those guys, fight in my favor! Fight in my favor! I'm still being overtaken. What do I do? I'm doing shit. What? The 8 blocks in the top center is a spawner. That I can tell. On this fucking level I can tell, but like... You pretty much need CM on top of that in this room. I don't have it. So I have to go get it from a different room or something? I don't think I... Well, do I have any now? Wait. No, I don't even have any. So I have to go like get it from a different room and bring it there? They don't give you enough. This is level 2? There's 5 worlds to this. Oh, there's one. Here. Come here. Alright, so I have to beat this one without... Okay, is there a spawner on this one? I'm dead. Alright, I assume that those ones are fighting in my favor now, right? Now they're all dead, though. Dude, this fighting in my favor, they don't fucking do shit for me. Is this the spawner? How about a spawner that fights in my favor? How about that? You know, spawn the shit. You like how I can't get this to fucking turn? I cannot fucking get that one to turn. This makes no fucking sense. What am I gonna do? That fucking one won't turn. This looks like work rather than fun. Yeah, like about 90% of the fucking games that I play, man. The 2 thick dots in the top middle, even the TAS has 2 cm. I don't know what that is. That is the only permanent one like that. Mike, is this better than Tears of the Kingdom? Well, this isn't Minecraft. I like Minecraft, but if I'm gonna play Minecraft, I'll just play Minecraft. You know, or Valheim. If I'm gonna play Valheim, I'll just play Valheim. I don't know why I'm like building shit. Like the dots in blue squares are defeating those in green ones. Are they? Make as many as you can. It doesn't seem like they are. I've been trying that. Here, I'm gonna... Like those guys right there, right? Here, I'm gonna fucking use this on this. There. Fuck you! Oh, like, I had to. I had to fucking waste it. But I wanted to save that for that other level. Which I guess that's not happening. But at least that, like, spawner thing's gone now, I guess. They didn't like when I blew that up at all, did they? Can I, like, get any of this to fucking chill out? How about these down here? There, kind of. I wish there was like super short range. Oh, there we go. Look at how this is all taken over now. I'm fucked. What am I supposed to do? If I could fucking control it. I feel like a fucking insane person. I mean, I think I'm starting to like understand the game like a little bit better than I was earlier, though. It's like if I could see right there, if I could back up, but you fucking can't. It's so stupid. Look at this. And look at how it's getting taken over. What? I just like wrecked that whole area. The ones that were in the blue didn't fucking do dick. They didn't do dick. Fuck. How can I win this? See right here, I would love to back up. That'd be awesome, and then I could... Here, let me fucking use thrusters, and then I go... So is that my guy now? This fucking one that's in front of me? I wish I understood this. I wish I understood this game. Like, okay, so the guys that I'm on top of right now, like... Here, wait. Just so I understand, like, these guys here, those are mine now, right? And, like, these guys are mine now, right? And these guys are mine now, right? And then, like, those guys are not mine. These are the bad ones, right? Just to be fucking clear. Like, these are mine and they're good now? Yes? Is that correct? Or not? Yes? Alright. Where'd my camera go? Here, I should just leave my camera like that. I gotta fucking stop playing this soon. So I'm not gonna play this much more, but, like, okay, so the point of the stream was I wanted to just understand this game. So I might, you're gonna laugh at me, but I might like stream it more later. I just needed to understand. I needed to have a stream of like 100. How many people are watching this? I don't even know. Like, hopefully not more than like 10. 470? No. Don't watch this stream. Don't watch any of these streams. So I want, like, all I wanted, I could not figure this fucking game out. I was trying to figure this fucking game out. I was looking up videos on it. So now I have, get out of here. You should be able to go in reverse. So now I have 2 hours of playing this game and hundreds of people talking to me, trying to help me. After 2 hours of playing the game and hundreds of people trying to help me with it and giving advice and different things, and some people giving me troll advice that's not real, now I understand the game about 15% more than I did when I started, which is progress, but not... I still don't understand it, but at least I understand it's better than I did. Which is good, but... I still don't get everything. But I feel like if maybe I would do another stream of this. Because I gotta go soon. But now that I have more information, I won't have to like spend half the stream reading the instruction manual. There, motherfucker. Alright, and then, so, here. What time is it? Yeah, I gotta go soon. What the fuck is this? Also, this map makes no sense to me. How about this? There should be like a little dot on the map to show you, like... So now I'm here. See, that made no sense whatsoever. Look at how these are just fucking going anywhere they want. Get me out of here. Go. I'm gonna be fucked. Nothing's working. This is not working. Go up top, go up top. Go. I have nowhere to be. Like, give me this thing. See, I wanted to... Get me out of here. Maybe I can use the shield to my advantage and kind of like... Like, I'm just getting completely overtaken. The only thing I know that I could do is I could go get the bomb thing, right? And I could blow up the bomb, and then if I use that here, I could beat this screen. But I need that bomb to bring it to the other like screen. To beat the other screen. So how am I gonna get an extra bomb to bring to that other screen to get through that? Blast the edges of the larger virus strains. By doing so, you can remove some of the resources, I guess. I still don't know what the resources are. Change some of the virus to antibodies that fight in your favor. I know when the little dots are in the blue, those are in my favor, but like... the tiny single cell ones aren't going anywhere, so they have to be like in a group and all moving and shit, and then the chat moves and now it's fucking gone, that information. So basically if it's a big mess of them, shoot. Well, that's what I'm doing though. I'm shooting the... Now I can't fucking stop. Alright, so here's like a big batch of them over here, right? So, okay. And then I get completely like overtaken, is what happens. See, here you go, I'm like shooting the edge of them. Can anything happen, please? Here you go, these guys in front of me, right? Like... Look at this. And then it's like... It doesn't work. And then they just keep appearing. Look at, like... Do you see this? What? Like, what am I supposed to do? Blast the edges of the larger virus strains. Isn't that what I'm sitting and doing? Isn't that, like, literally what I'm sitting and doing? And if you do that, you can remove some of the resources. Okay, well, I'm going to assume that I removed the resources because I blasted them. Change some of the virus to antibodies that fight in your favor. Well, I'm not getting them to really do that because it's not... I'm not, like, overcoming them. Like, it's not strong enough. Like, it's like I need a better gun or something, but I don't fucking have anything. If you don't, the virus can use these as a bridge against you, so turn the tide as quick as you can. Oh, what, so I'm doing it too slowly? This is Conway's Game of Life. Yeah, I know, which I said in the beginning. But it moves so fast, it's effectively RNG. Right, if I were to play that Conway's Game of Life, does that move, like, way slower? Or, like... does it not even move at all? Is it like you click and then you go, like more like chess, like one goes, one, turn based, and then you can actually think about what you're doing. But this is not like that, at all. The virus, as soon as you can, and then enter a room, start blasting the fringes of the larger viruses, and try to cut off their mobility. If you can split it into two factions and have it take over the smaller one, blast as many squares as you can so there aren't any unaffected. So basically, like, if there's a big group of the dots, go after them and try to break them down. But that's what I do, and then I get taken over because I'm like too fucking weak. And then there's like no rhyme or reason to, like, look, I took over a little bit there, and then they're gonna come back. Oh, look, they're back again. There's more. Like, there's never a point where I am taking them over. It's just they take me over. Here, now I'm kind of doing it a little bit, and then a bunch more are gonna come. Look, a bunch more came. Nothing ever happened. There's no progress being made. Resources, other life forms, untouched territory. So like the gray. So the gray is the resources. Is that what that means? Life forms. Isn't this like a computer chip or something? I thought this was like a computer virus. So what do you mean life forms? I thought it's like a fucking computer chip. You believe this? Try to focus your fire on the areas with big concentrations of dots. That's what I'm fucking doing! Look at this! Is this, tell me this is not the fucking big concentration of the dots, right here. Look at this. I'm doing what you're saying. And then I kind of take it over for a second, and then they come back again. Can I fucking get rid of them this time? Maybe I'm gonna fucking do it this time. No. And then they're gonna fucking take me over. And then I'm dying in the meantime. Look at this! And then they all came back! Ah! El Wax says this game looks like a big pile of shit. That would be my opinion. Gravity Gunner, thank you for the sub. Life forms, you precious little life forms. You tiny little life forms. Where are you? Do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do. Thanks for watching. I'm done with this. Goodbye.